Hey everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I'm just going to do a quick run through of some of the styles I guess that we will see in patterns for the spring. The early spring simplicity patterns are out. I guess they've been released, so let's get started. First of all, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are returning, if you're new here, then hi, my name is Denise, and I am going to share with you today some of the new patterns that are early spring release, but I'm just going to show you a picture of the new pattern. I'm just going to use that as an example as I tell you some of the things that I've noticed about what seems to be on trend for the spring of 2024. Also, what I'm going to do is for the patterns that I have examples, I will show you a pattern that I actually have that is very similar, or what I thought of when I saw these new patterns. So the first thing to talk about are cutouts. Now, I don't do cutouts, so I do not have a pattern to show you because I don't buy patterns with cutouts, at least certainly not intentionally, because I'm not going to make it. Cutouts are fine for those people that love them. I'm not one of them. So I don't have anything with a cutout, but I will show you Simplicity 9885, and that is a dress pattern. It's also off the shoulder. I think that one shoulder look is also going to be very popular, and the cutout is sort of on the side and the back. So I guess, you know, it's a little less exposure, but I just don't do cutouts at all. It's just not my style. So I don't have, like I said, I don't have another pattern to show you, but I do like the style of the dress. I think it's very pretty, and it could be very nice on the right person. Not me, but on someone else it would be great. But yeah, so cutouts are the first thing to talk about because I think that is still in style. So we will be seeing more of that for spring, and I'm sure for summer as well. Now, the next thing I noticed is color blocking. But the difference in these color blocked dresses, I'm showing you Simplicity 9886. For this one, it's a curved line, you know, rather than something angular. But one of the things that I found in my pattern stash is McCall's. Oh, I don't have the actual number because this was a display copy, but this pattern here, this one has color blocking. Oh, 7538. So McCall's 7538. And this one here, it's more of an angular color blocking that you can do here rather than the curved lines. But this is actually one of the patterns that I thought of when I saw the new one. So, you know, take that into consideration. You actually may have something. And the style of this dress, it's very simple. It looks really nice. It has pockets. It looks to be very comfortable. And I'm sure it's probably a knit. I really didn't look at that, but I'm sure it is for knit fabric. But that might be something that you may already have in your pattern stash. So that is the second thing, color block. Now, the next thing that I saw are long cargo skirts, at least for this particular one. This is Simplicity 9891. It is a long cargo skirt. It reminded me of this much older Simplicity pattern that I still have. It's Simplicity 3796, which has a skirt, pants, and shorts with it. This is a much, like I said, excuse me, like I said, it's a much older Simplicity pattern, but it has that same kind of a cargo feel, cargo look to it because it's got those pockets on the thigh, basically. So you might have something in your pattern stash where you could simply add more pockets to if you really wanted to. But I mean, it's a cute look. So anyway, that's the third thing, long cargo skirts. Now, next, of course, is denim. Denim is always in. I think denim has been in and will be in forever. So The pattern I'm showing you is 9894. I don't have anything in my pattern stash similar to this. That really is not my style of garment. The top and the skirt, I mean, I do like the longer skirt though. But yeah, denim, you can always make a skirt out of denim and make it your own style. Use these patterns as inspiration for creating your own look, your own style, or doing some pattern hacking. You never know. Whatever ideas you get, that is the whole point that I wanted to share with you. But you can always get ideas from looking at things like this. So denim is another thing that, of course, is always in. Now I'm going to go back to the cargo items for just a moment, because there is McCall's 8458, which is listed as one of their new patterns, and it is a pair of unisex cargo pants. And I had just bought this pattern. This is New Look 6745. Very similar. These patterns are very similar. It's not exactly the same, but if you have this, it is a very similar look to the new McCall's pattern. So I do love cargo pants. I'm not the cargo skirt person necessarily. I think it can, depending on the pockets, the style of the pockets, it can add bulk to an area that you may not want extra bulk. So keep that in mind. But I do love cargo pants. And so both of these, whether McCall's or the New Look pattern, they both look like something that would be really comfortable and fun to wear. So those two I really like. So that's on my list. Now, last but not least are, of course, florals.
Florals for spring. Groundbreaking.
Florals for spring. I love floral all year long. I do have floral prints. I really do love them. So you've got Simplicity 9892, which shows floral jeans, I believe is what the pattern is. So it's really just taking a pair of jeans and making them from some floral fabric, which is something actually I've done before. Years ago, florals were also in for jeans, but I noticed that this new pattern seems to be a bit more of a bell bottom type, or I don't know if it's like a boot cut or a bell bottom, but I have this one, and I'm only showing you this because this is just a pants pattern, but Butterick 6327, and it just shows floral and or polka dot pants. This is like a jean type of pattern. It's got the 4 pockets actually for jeans, and a couple of different styles. And that's what I thought of when I saw this new pattern, the Simplicity 9892. You can just get some floral fabric, I'm sure. You can have that, you know, you'll be able to find that in different places because, like I said, florals are always in, whether it's a denim fabric or a cotton twill, and both of those you should be able to find with some stretch in them if that is something that you like. I know Joann's normally does have some floral denim, so you should be able to find that if you're interested in that kind of thing. I do love floral pants. I think they just look fun, and they're fun to wear. So that's always something that I really like to do. So that is the last category for early spring pattern releases. So let me just reiterate for you that the idea behind this is to give you some inspiration for some patterns that you actually may already have in your pattern stash, rather than thinking, you know, this is something completely new and you need to go out and purchase a new pattern, because that's not always the case. Now, if you want to go out and buy these patterns, by all means do so. Sometimes I know it's easier just to go out and get the new patterns when they're on sale, rather than if you're making design changes, rather than to hack a current pattern that you have. It all depends on your time and commitment, whatever. But I just like to give you ideas because I do have so many patterns. I just like to give you ideas for things that you actually might have already. And what I showed you that I have, this is just a very small sampling of some of the patterns that I have. And I'm sure that if I really dug through my pattern stash, I would find something even more closely related to what I did show you as far as the new pattern releases are concerned. I just wanted to introduce you to some ideas. I guess it's not too early to think about spring. It's too early. It's January. It's too early for me. So it may not be too early for you though. So anyway, I just wanted to share that information with you. Please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you get notified of when I upload a new video. But I thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.